Hi everybody, my name is Timmy and I am going to tell 29 tips for a happier and a more balanced life that I have learned in the past 29 years from my experiences. The first tip is that you can say no. If you do not want to do something, then you can say no. You do not have to do things that are uncomfortable for you. You just say no to the person that asked that. That is not a problem. You can say no. If you do not want to go somewhere, if something is only an obligation, you can say no. Dare to say no if you do not want to do something. The second tip is to always be yourself. No matter the situation, you can be yourself. Behave as you want to, say what you need to, and be who you are. Dare to be the person that you want to be. The third tip is that if you prepare for something, that is a half success. If you prepare for a job, a project, or anything that you want to do, that is always a very nice situation and is really helpful. The fourth tip is that this is your life. Live it as you want to live. Do what you want. This is not others' life, so you can do what you want, what you love. You do not have to go to a school or have a job that others forced you to have. You can have whatever you want to. This is your life, so own it. Make everything that you want and that makes you happy. Do not do anything because others want it. Do it because you love it and fulfills you. The fifth tip, it is that being on the first place in your own life, it is not selfish. This is your life. You have to be on the first place. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of others? Think about it. You need to take care of yourself first, so that you can fully be there mentally, emotionally, and physically. If you are not well, then you cannot give the whole you. You can only give a part of you, and that is not the same. Take care of yourself. The sixth tip is that the reaction of others is not important. Do what you love. If you love to write, draw, or fish, then do that. Everything that fulfills your soul, makes you happy, gives you joy, it is worth doing. It is not important what others say. If they do not like that action, that hobby, it's their problem. You do what makes you happy. The seventh tip is that courage is not the absence of fear. If you have fears, do not let them be an obstacle in your life. That is courage. If you do what you want, if you do what you love, even if you have fears, even if you are frightened that you are not going to do well, do it. It takes courage to do and to be who you are. And that is the purpose of life, in my opinion, to be who you are and do things that make you happy. The eighth tip is to be grateful. A lot of people take for granted everything, but if you think about it, everything is a gift. Be grateful for it. Be grateful that you are alive, that you have friends, parents, that you can move your hand. How many people do not have these things? So be grateful. Say thanks for everything. Have a grateful heart. And then you will have more things to be more grateful about. Thank you for watching this video. I am grateful that you are here with me. The ninth tip is that you get what you give. If you are mean to people, if you do not behave in a polite way, if you speak ugly to others, then you will get that. Others will speak the same way with you as you speak with them. So be kind, be helpful, and soon enough you will get everything back. You already know about the law of the attraction, in my opinion. So you know that what you give to the universe, you will get back. Do not do kind things just to get it back, but do it because that makes you a good person. The 10th tip, that the unconditional care, love, and help are really helpful, and they are meaningful. They make you a better person if you are helping, not because you can get something of it, that someone will give it back to you, but just the thing that you can help, that you can be there for someone, that fulfills you and fills your soul with happiness and joy. So do it because you want to help, not because you will get something in return. The 11th thing that I have learned, you cannot please everyone. So accept it. You can be yourself, do what you can, but you cannot please everyone. Let's say there is a group of 10, 15 person. You cannot please everyone. Everyone will want other things, and you have to find the solution that is better and is good almost for everyone. The 12th tip and the lesson that I learned, this is one of the hardest that I had to learn in many years, that you cannot help if the person that you want to help does not want to be helped. So you have to accept it. If you ask, can I help you? And the answer is no, then don't force it. That is already an emotional abuse, so don't do it. Help only if the answer is yes, please help me. In other situations, do not force it. The 13th lesson is that not everybody will love you, and it is not important. You love yourself, and your close ones will love you. Not everyone is as you, so they cannot love you. They are different, and if they do not accept difference, then you may feel that you are unloved. But if you love yourself, that doesn't matter. The 14th tip, that true friends are rare, so appreciate them, appreciate everything that they do, appreciate the people that accept you as you are, that help you, that care for you, and in return be a good friend too for them. The 15th lesson and tip is that love yourself and accept yourself. You are wonderful. You are wonderful the way you are. So accept yourself. If you do not accept and love yourself, then it will be harder to feel the love and the acceptance of others. Because you cannot feel from outside something that you did not develop in yourself. You have to develop it firstly in yourself so that you can feel it from outside. So love yourself because you deserve it, and accept you. Accept yourself. You are wonderful. Do not forget that. The 16th lesson is that what you give to yourself, that will return to you from the outside. If you do not love yourself, then others unconsciously will feel it, and after a time they will return the feelings that you have for yourself. If you hate yourself, sooner or later people will not like you. So, as I already said, love yourself. And the 17th tip, the lesson, is that you can only give something that you have developed in yourself. Develop love, grow love and care in yourself so that you can love others and care for them. Your inner world will reflect your outer world. So build it as you want to live it. The 18th lesson is that animals are really calming. If you pet an animal, then you will become calmer and relaxed. So if you have a pet, then caress them, play with them, care for them, and you will become a calmer, relaxed, happier person. There have been multiple experiences that show this. The hospitals already have animals, and the sick people get better sooner if they pet them. This is a scientific thing, so try it. And if you don't love animals, then I do not know what to say, because animals deserve to be loved and cared for them. The 19th tip, if you have a pet, you already know that they resemble you. They are like mirrors. They will become like you. They will take your personality even if you do not want it. If you are a shy person, then your pet will become shy. And if you are an outgoing person, then Your pet will be happy when there are people in the house and will want to play with them. So look at your pet and you will learn about yourself. The actions of your pet are like your actions, and they are a mirror. The 20th tip and lesson is that do not live for the money. The life, firstly, purpose is not making money, is making experiences, making friends, relationships, being happy. And even if you do not believe it, but money does not buy happiness. So do what you love and be with the persons you are close. You do not have to buy a drink every time when you go out with your friends. They will understand. Be with them. It is more important to talk and create connections than spending money. The 21st tip and lesson is that a creative life is very helpful. And I do not mean only arts like drawing, singing or music. Every life is a creative life that creates from nothing something, like cooking, gardening, or even changing yourself, because every change is similar to a creative process. If you change something in yourself, you already put something, and the results will be different. It is a creation, and it is very useful. So create. It doesn't matter how does it look or what is the result. It is the process that is the most important. The 22nd tip and lesson is a lesson that usually people forget about. Listen to your body. The body signals what it needs. Listen to it. It knows better than you. It always says what it needs and how it needs it. If you are careful enough, you can give your body everything that it needs, and you can become healthy. So listen to it. Listen to the messages that it sends you. The 23rd tip is that crying is not shameful. Do not be ashamed if you cry. Cry. Sorry. If you are sad, cry. If you are happy, cry. Crying is only the feelings that come out from your body. And if you do not cry, then frustration will increase in you, and it doesn't make you healthy if you retain the frustration in yourself. So cry it out and it will be easier. The 24th tip is that you can express yourself. Say what you think. Say what you feel. Everything that you want to. You can say it out loud. It is not a shameful thing. to say what you need, to say what you think. Your thoughts are yours, so dare to be yourself. Dare to show who you are, dare to feel what you feel. Even if you are angry, let the feelings go through yourself and let them go. If you do not want to talk about them, then you can write it out. Have a notebook and write it. Write down what you feel, what you think. It will help you become more calmer and relaxed. And if you reread it, then you can learn a lot of things about yourself. The 25th is that sacrifice doesn't mean suicide. Sacrificing your entire life for others is not truly a good sacrifice, because if you do something that doesn't make you happy, then you will become sad and mean with people. So sacrifice only little things, like your time, like your energy, helping others, but never sacrifice yourself. And if you are pushed in a situation where you have to sacrifice a lot of part of yourself, then make at least 10 minutes of the day and do what makes you feel happy, that fulfills you, and care for yourself so that you can remain healthy on every level, emotionally, mentally, physically. The 26th tip is do what you love. Choose your job, what you love. Choose a house, a car, your dress, depending on what you love, on what you want. Do not choose something because others have it, or because someone says that how amazing that thing is. This is your life, so live it the way you want it, not the way others say it. This is not their life, it is yours. So choose the job you want, the partner you want, and everything that makes you happy. If you want to dress colorful, then dress colorful. Who cares what others say? That is their opinion. But if it makes you happy, that is more important than anyone's opinion. The 27th tip or lesson is that knowledge is not as important as practicing. If you read a lot, gain a lot of information in your life, but you do not put them in practice, then what's the meaning of them? Why are they there? They do not have any meaning if you do not practice it. If you learn techniques about something, if you know how to put them in practice, put them in practice. That is why you gain knowledge, not just because you want to read or be smart. Put them in practice and have a happier life. The 28th tip: dare to ask. If you want something, ask for it. If you need something, ask for help. Ask. If you ask, then you will have 50% chance to have a yes as an answer. But if you do not ask, then you will have 100% an answer no, because you did not ask for it. How do you want to have something if you do not ask for it? So ask, dare to ask. What are the chances? 50% is that you will get an answer as yes. So ask. And the last tip, the 29th, is that happiness is inside you. So you can anytime access it. Go inside of your soul and feel the love, feel the care, and acknowledge that you are wonderful. You are a wonderful person. You deserve to be loved, and you are loved. You are loved. So accept it. Happiness is inside you. Dare to find it. And the bonus step is to smile. Smile. Smile as much as you can, because smiling makes you happier, and a brighter face is a happier. So smile, keep on smiling, and be happy. These are all my lessons and my tips for you now. Until the next video, I wish you all the best and a happy life. Be blessed. Bye.